Hi everyone. In this question we're supposed to come up with a domain and range and write it in interval notation and set notation. Let's take a look at this one. We'll do this in set notation first, which will be the set of x values. Now as I slide along the x-axis here, the first time I encounter this function is at -4, but it's an open circle, so I'm not including the -4. Okay, I just kind of, that's the first, or the least, the lowest bound of this relation right here. Now, I do get right up to it, so any value you can think of that's just a little bit bigger than -4, I get. Okay, we get to keep here in the domain. And it's this nice smooth line, and it exists until we get to 3. It does exist at 3, but there's no values bigger than 3. So it's only the values of x that are less than 3 and greater than -4. Now, in interval notation, because I'm not including the -4, I'd put a soft bracket there, the parentheses, and then on the 3, I would put the square brackets, okay, the hard brackets, to show that it's a half closed, okay? It's closed on the right-hand side there. For my range, the values of y, and again, it's really similar sort of thinking. As I slide up, as I slide up, the smallest value that I get to, or the least bound here, is this -3. Okay, or I guess the largest lower bound, okay, that's below this function here. And then I've got all the values up to, now it's a little hard here, maybe I was a little cruel doing this here, but best guess, okay, and we're not including the -3, but best guess is this goes up to a half. That's what I was intending by that. Okay, now there's really, you don't want to argue any more specifically than that. That's about the best I can state. This is about a half. So now that will be soft brackets on the -3, hard brackets on the half to indicate that we include the half, but we're not including the -3.